All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk some real talk today. I was going to talk about the Frank Martin fight, and I will talk about that, I promise, but not today. I think it's something very important that I want to discuss. I was going to do this video on Patreon, and I think even a much broader audience needs to hear this message from my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I know some people might have different opinions, but that's fine. You're welcome to have your opinion, but this is mine. You know what I'm saying? This is my channel, so I'm gonna share it. All right. Um, Now smash that like button on the way in, y'all. Get them on up there, so we ain't got to worry about all the rest of this stuff later. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. Southpaw Boxing 77 in the building. What's happening with it? XB Black Ice, Coach 67 Sports TV, Robert Singleton in the building. Main Event Mark, Mr. Thomas Moreland. Salute to you, sir. AM 93D, Jalen Hudson. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa in the building. Dane Watson, the Architect One, Black Attack, Jay Grant Jr., Stormy B-Man up in here, Unfamiliar, Ugly Cuz. Let me see here. Soul Power, aka Gamed Up Kennels. What's happening with it, fam? Yeah, we're gonna come with Game Dog Talk this week, but it's not gonna be because the holidays is coming up. I think next Sunday, I think it's Christmas, so we ain't gonna disturb nobody's holiday for the people who celebrate it. But we're gonna do Game Dog Talk probably on maybe that Friday or Saturday. We'll get it together though. Mr. Shelton, what's happening with it, homie? Truly Chosen 45. Melvin Brown, salute to your family. My brother, Dr. Hood in the building. What's happening with it? Make sure y'all go sell to my homie, Dr. Hood. That's my comrade right there. D-Man Jr., what's happening with it, fam? Miami Snoopy 305. Ashanti L. Todd French 600. Justin Jacobs. The brother Main Event Mark in here. Rick Timms. Stephen L. The Mizak in the building. Sister Quee, what's happening with it? Let's see here. Shit, appreciate you pulling up. Oh, yeah, all love, sis. All love. B. Pauly. Tay D. Self-Made Kennels. Bear 24. J. Wayne Citizen. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I can't read everybody, but salute to all y'all that's up in here. Salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I see you, homie Cadillac Red in the building. I see you, brother. Raider Time in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, salute, fam. Salute to you, comrade. Yes, sir. All right, man. First thing first. So I just got privy to this information. I'm not, I really don't keep my ear to these internet streets as much as I used to, because I think that the internet has become a very toxic place. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all tired of hearing that word. I'm tired of hearing the word toxic myself. It's become like the new, hashtag, and everybody in a toxic relationship. This girl is toxic. Everything's toxic. But in this case, I think the internet is definitely very toxic, man. And you have to treat the internet for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? When I come on here, I'm either talking to y'all or I'm watching fishing videos or people building dudes out in the wilderness building cabins and shit from scratch, and I'm watching like animal documentaries, or I'm watching people building motherfucking ponds and shit in their backyard and stocking it with fish and shit. I'm just into that kind of shit, right? I really try to stay away from all the toxic energy on the internet and negative energy, because most of the shit online is very fake. It's a lot of negativity constantly. People love negativity online because it helps them get through their day. People want to be entertained by negativity, and some people will oblige you with the negativity because they want to get the likes, and they misunderstand and they confuse attention with people liking them or respecting them, but that's not the case. I mean, I can do a video right now and pull my dick out, and it's gonna go viral, guaranteed. But what would that do to me? What does that say about me if I'm that thirsty for some fucking attention? You see what I'm saying? That don't mean everybody like me because I get a lot of views or a lot of thumbs up. That's not what that means. But some people really are lacking shit in their life where they gotta be on this internet all day, every day, involving themselves in fucked up situations and toxic behavior. Young Abel, Mahari Sports Nation in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says Romeo needs to be slapped in the back of the head with a wrench. Complete disrespect. Salute to the homie, Young Abel. But let's talk about it though. So Romeo, one of the homies hit me up yesterday. They wanted me to do a Patreon video about this, and I was going to, but I saw it. I had all my Patreon videos were already done by the time I seen this message. So I'm like, okay, let me look into what the fuck going on. So I look up Romeo and Master P beefing this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, this shit hurt my heart, bro. It really hurt my fucking heart, man. To see this shit, man. As a father, you know what I'm saying? This shit really, really fucking hurt my heart, bro. Really did, man. Sevenfold to the world blow. The homie in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. He says, the real street gorillas trying to lead a better life. We got family. Patreon was heat this week. Thank you, brother. So to everybody that signed up to the Patreon, I appreciate y'all, man. So we find out that smash the like button too. We got over 200 likes, y'all. So basically, I find out from what's up, Brown Sugar Tay Tay, lovely Brown Sugar in the building. I find out from research that a DJ died, DJ Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not familiar with him, but I heard he passed away. And I guess Master P showed him some love in a post online saying something to the effect of, you know, hey, man, this is crazy. We could be here. We can be smiling one day and gone the next day, blah, blah, blah. Just wishing them some you know, farewell wishes. Master P's son, Romeo, apparently was triggered by this. And apparently Romeo and Master P haven't been talking in a couple months. So Romeo takes issue with that and goes on social media and try to air out his daddy, talking about, it's crazy how you can, I'm paraphrasing, it's crazy how you can show love to people you ain't never met, but you ain't got the same compassion or love for your own family or something. I guess he's trying to insinuate that Master P, who had just lost a daughter a few months back, I think her name was Tatiana Miller, and she was a troubled child. She was, you know, addicted to drugs and stuff like that. She struggled with addiction. She's young too. She was like 25, but she fucked with them drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she was introduced to that lifestyle through somewhere along the way, and she got hooked on the shit, and she ended up dying. But anyway, Romeo feels like he come out. He's saying like Master P should have done more for her, or some type of shit. What's up, Willie Lowe? My brother Willie Lowe in the building. So Master P should have done more for her or some shit. Like he almost like blaming Master P for his sister's death. You know what I'm saying? Which is ridiculous, right? But then Romeo starts saying other shit, just weird cryptic shit, you know. It's to be honest with you, bro. Whenever a man behaves like this, I start thinking it might be some mental health situations going on, because that does happen. A lot of that has been happening lately in this world, and I think social media and this marijuana that the kids are smoking now, I think the marijuana combined with social media is really fucking up a lot of these kids. A lot of these kids are super ungrateful. I think a lot of them, I'll get to that part though, but the way he talking had me kind of like, huh, what the fuck Romeo talking about? Like, bro, I watched you grow up, bro. He was always with your daddy. Your daddy always had you all everywhere, cover magazines, whack ass albums and shit. You know what I'm saying? People buying this shit just because they want to support Master P. Nobody fuck with you, Romeo. Motherfucker, we fuck with you because Motherfucker fuck with Romeo for the same reason niggas fuck with J. Prince Jr. I'm just being real. J. Prince Jr. ain't never done shit. Niggas fuck with J. Prince Jr. because of your daddy. We respect your father. You the father's son. You understand? So we fuck with you as a result of fucking with your daddy. Niggas don't. What the fuck J. Prince Jr. ever done? Nothing. What the fuck has Romeo ever done? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? You all in movies and shit. Not because you a great actor, Romeo. Because you're Master P's son, homie. That's why. Now we gotta listen to this ungrateful ass shit this nigga's talking. But we're gonna cook on it today. MDH 215 and 251 in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He said Romeo said he never saw a dime as an artist. P allegedly paid his taxes with his money. Yeah, we're gonna get to that too. We're gonna get to all of that. And fuck Romeo. Fuck him. He never saw a dime of his money. Nigga, you had a motherfucking house when you was fucking a baby. You had motherfucking cars before you could drive. You done got into all this shit. But you never saw a dime. So what you want your daddy to do? Treat you like a regular artist? You want him to pay you like he pays his artists? And then not and now all of a sudden, if he pay you like he pay his regular artists and treat you like an artist, you don't get those daddy benefits no more. You don't get the call in the middle of the night, hey Pop, this girl talking about, you know what I'm saying, I did something to her. She talking about, I raped her. She talking about, she lying on me, Pop. Woo. You don't get them daddy benefits no more. Now you don't get daddy to come in and do all this extra shit and pay motherfuckers off and make shit go away for you. You don't get that no more. Now you getting treated just like art. Is that really what you want? The fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here. I wish I would pay my son to cut my motherfucking grass. No. What the fuck I'm gonna pay you to cut my grass for? What the fuck I'm gonna pay you to clean up after the dogs for? When you know, if you come to me and say, Pop, I need $1,500 because I'm trying to do X, Y, Z, you know I'm gonna give it to you. So which one do you want? Do you want me to pay you like a regular nigga, or do you want the daddy privileges? The privilege of being my son. Which one do you want? Ungrateful ass shit, but we're gonna cook today. Stormy B Man in the super chat. Salute, Stormy. Appreciate the love. He says toxic, narcissistic, misogynistic, emasculated, phobic, all those terms. But a motherfucker who ain't been to class can tell you every scenario is a such. Yeah. I hear you, Stormy. Be Seminole in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Since I'm 43, I caught myself feeling a kind of way behind the YouTuber not acknowledging my super chat. I had to check myself and disconnect feelings from this fake ass internet. It's a form of dopamine, mind control, and that's the realest shit, homie. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, bro. It's a dopamine. People get addicted and they feel good when the likes and people say their name. They post a video, they get a lot of views, but they're not paying attention to why you're getting those views. Right? See, how many people actually give a fuck about you? How many people actually give a fuck about your advice in life? How many people actually give a fuck about anything you're talking about? If the only time you can get views or get anybody to pay attention to you is when you mention it somebody else or you're doing some type of fuck shit, then what does that say about you? What does that really say? What does that say about the internet? Felix Nunez in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. He said, Dad raised me to understand you and me ain't the same. Salute, homie. Felix Nunez. So Romeo been taking shots at Master P, saying weird shit. Let me see if I can find some of this shit he been saying. Let me see here. Let me go back up to this article. Romeo says, y'all idols be lost. Talking about Master P. Better stop following the blind. Watch when it's revealed. What the fuck are you talking about when it's revealed? See, listen here. If your daddy ain't wasn't abusive to you, in some type of weird ass way, like sexual or, saying some shit like that, what the fuck are you actually talking about? Wait, watch when it's revealed. Now, let me read what Master P said. He said a lot. I wish I had the video. I didn't have time before the show to save the video to my StreamYard. Let me see what Master P said. He said, "I wish this on no parent, especially when you try to do everything you can do for your kids." Um, okay, this article got it all mixed up. They got it separated. But Master P basically said, like, he loved his son, and he don't wish this on no parent, and basically that his son is trying to destroy him now, and he's hurt by the shit. You know what I'm saying? He said that his daughter, he just lost a daughter, and it's just mental health is a real fucking thing. Okay, yeah, good idea. Thank you, brother. Somebody just reminded me I could just play it on my phone. All right, let me see that. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Thank you for reminding me, brother. Let's see here. Let me find it here. Let's see. Trying to find the actual video without YouTubers talking over it, because some YouTubers they'll play the shit, but they talking over the shit. YouTube Music Premium is an experience. All right, I got an ad coming. Wait one second. So you can listen ad free. Yeah, it's still big because I got to get out of character and put this on the internet, which I don't want to do. But I try to call my son. People say, "Why you call?" I did. He don't call back. It's been months. So my question is to Romeo. Like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at? Because that means you're not listening. That means you want to do your own thing. You done brought your own circle of people. But you can't get mad at me, because I really thought this was about, the only reason I entertained this on social media, I thought that was about the DJ Twitch post I put up. And I thought that was about my daughter's death. I thought you was grieving. Mental illness is real. But I want to tell all the people out there that just don't understand how bad my heart hurt. Romeo lost a sister, but I lost a daughter. And for any parent that's going through this, because I know death can bring people closer together or it tear them apart. But I come from nothing, y'all. And I could go back. I'm cool with it. I won't be angry at God. I won't be upset. I won't go get mad and be disrespectful to my parents and none of that stuff. I just said, "Dad, thank you for putting me in this world. Now to get out and hustle and go do my thing." But that's the problem. When you take kids and you kind of like protect them from the real struggle and the pain, and you don't allow them to deal with their own consequences. And then when they grow older, you never gave me nothing. At 30-something, people could go back and look. You've been shining for a long time, son. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me or come to the house and holler at me. The saddest thing about this is what the people want to see. They want to see destruction. So if you destroy me, what are you going to do for the rest of the family? Are you going to take care? You told me on the post that you put up, you go take care of people in the community. That's what you're supposed to do when you come from that. You're going to help people. I'm just not helping ungrateful people. I'm not an ATM machine. People can't just say they love me when I give them something. I'm tired of that, y'all. And any other parents, you could be rich or poor at a smaller level. You might give your kid $10, but if that's all you got, I've always fell off, got back up, hustled, did my thing. I'm tired of all these blog sites and all this stuff, poking and having fun. Y'all can, but I'm about to go back to work and do what I got to do. I love my family. My door is always open for my son. To be honest, because we shouldn't have to go through this. And if I'm wrong, forgive me. I'm apologizing to you if I'm wrong. I'm still a work in progress. I come from nothing. Everybody go through trauma. I'm dealing with this right now, but I love going out into the community and helping people. That's the way I heal. Allow me to heal. I don't have to be sitting around moaning and crying and I can't get my daughter back. We got to get out there and keep a legacy going, keep a name going. So let's do this in love and let's do this in peace.
Because this is what the system wants. Think about it. We stronger together. But you older now. So you got to lead by example for the rest of the kids. And we can get through this. I'm just telling y'all, keep y'all prayers. We need it. And God gonna do what he gotta do. You know, I'm not gonna come on here no more. So bloggers and everything else is cool. Whatever you want to deal with Romeo. Whatever y'all think he's saying is true or whatever, that's cool too. I can live with it. I'm at peace now. I had to speak my piece.
All right. So that was Master P's speech to his son. This shit just hurt my heart, bro. It really does, man. This shit hurt to have to listen to this shit, man. It really does, man. I'm so angry that Romeo took his family issue to social media. This is a female trait. Females do shit like this. Females get mad. First thing they want to do is go to social media because they want people on their side. A woman got to have somebody on her side. She got to have people believe in her. It got to be us versus him. That's what females do. But men don't move like that typically. And when you see a son do this to his father, it's fucking, this shit really hurt, bro. I feel bad for Master P because, first of all, Romeo, your father is a gangster. He's a hustler. He's a businessman. He's a lot of things. He's a father, right? He's a lot of different shit, right? He made mistakes in his life. But your father loved you enough. He's a man enough that when you was born, he decided he wanted something better for you. He kept you away from the streets, away from fuck shit, right? He grinded, bent over backwards. He didn't say, "That ain't my son." No. He didn't pay your mama to get a fucking abortion. He welcomed you and raised you, and you rich. But you mad at your daddy because he ain't perfect? Who the fuck is perfect? Get your head out of that fucking book. Ain't nobody fucking perfect, fam. What are you talking about? You go to social, what could your father have possibly done to you to make you go to social media and threaten to destroy the empire that is yours? When he dies, that's yours. That's what he built for you. What could he have possibly done to make you go do that? That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know. You know, and I think this is some extremely ungrateful shit by Lil Romeo. Extremely ungrateful. Lil Romeo lacks his father's ambition. He lacks his father's hustle, but he wants the money. He wants to have the money. He wants to have the fame, but he don't have the drive. It put a smile on my face every time I see Master P with a new product. Master P got cereal. He got fucking noodles. Nigga got rice. Nigga got shoes, clothes. This shit is just dope to me. It's inspirational to me. Right? It makes another motherfucker see that and want to work harder and say, man, P doing his thing. I got to get on my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Right? But if you in the house with this man, you was raised by this man, and you ain't picking up none of the ism. You sit around want him to do shit for you. You think you supposed to collect off of Lil Romeo royalties for the rest of your life. Nigga, you wasn't never hot, bro. I'm being honest with you. No disrespect to you. But you was never hot, bro. People only fuck with you because of your father. You understand? If I say it right now, hey man, my son finna come on YouTube and do boxing videos. Y'all ain't never heard him speak. I guarantee you he would have 1,000 subscribers in a week. He would have 1,000 subs in a week based off of my name and y'all respect for me. Not because of him. That's what would happen. The fuck is wrong with these little niggas out here today? Raw Truth Media in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. He says, never put family business on social media. Romeo should have talked to his father behind closed doors. I agree. Absolutely agree. Zachariah 23 in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the support, homie. He says my dad had 15 kids with over 10 different women. Won't said won't around, and I have forgave him, and we have built a relationship. Romeo needs to get it together. Yeah, and Romeo didn't even have a situation like that, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's so many people who got fucked up situations with their fathers, um, their parents in general, but particularly their fathers. So many people got fucked up situations going. Romeo don't know nothing about that shit. He's just ungrateful. And I sympathize with Master Pete because I understand where he's coming from when he says he's tired of helping ungrateful people. I know what that feel like, bro. A lot of people don't know what the fuck that feel like, right? When you going above and beyond to help motherfuckers, and these motherfuckers turn on you because you can't help them at this point in time, or they ain't showing you no appreciation for what you're doing for them. They showing you that they ungrateful, so you cut them off, and then they shit on you and act like you ain't never did shit for them, or you was using them, you took advantage of them. See what I'm saying? Unbelievable. Afro Rican G in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, I expect someone like that from something like that from a silly teenager, not from a rich grown adult. You think Romeo is jealous of how his dad shines in his power. That's exactly what it is, bro. Masterpiece net worth, according to all these, net worth websites and shit, Masterpiece net worth is over 200 million. Over $200 million. Romeo's net worth is around 5 million. You Masterpiece son, right? Romeo, I'm sure it's things he wants to do and all that, but he don't have the hustle and drive. You heard Master P allude to it. He said, look, you ain't listening. You got your own team, your own people surrounding you. You listening to those motherfuckers, but you're not listening to me. That's the problem. See, when you're a leader, right, and the father is a leader of the family, right? When you're a leader and you give people advice, right, it's up to them to listen, bro. You can't make a motherfucker listen. It's up to them to listen. If they choose to, no, I'm gonna do my own thing, or I think I'm smart, I think I know what I'm doing, cool. Do what you do. But when you fall on your face, don't come back to the leader who's supposed to bail you out now. Now the leader supposed to help you when you didn't take the advice. Now the leader is supposed to be like, oh, well, shit, you didn't take my advice, so let me jump on this sword in front of these bullets for you. No, you should have listened. And that's the problem. So Master P, when his daughter passed, before she passed, you don't think Master P was trying to get his daughter off of drugs? You don't think he exhausted resources and time and rehabs and shit like that trying to get his daughter off of drugs? Of course he did. But this is a grown woman. She's making her decision. This is what I want to do. So sometimes you have to let your children be who they're going to be. And you have to wash your hands with it. You still going to love them, but you got to wash your hands with it. Because otherwise, you'll have yourself up all night, can't sleep, can't eat, worrying about your fucking kids, and they ain't thinking about you. They concentrating on whatever the fuck they doing in their life. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. Roger PV in the super chat, appreciate the love. It's the same with 50 Cent son. Both them dudes spoiled bad. Yeah, 50 Cent son is just the ultimate fuck nigga, man. I used to be mad at 50 Cent for not having a good relationship with his son. I used to be mad at him for that. I ain't gonna lie. That's before I knew the whole story. And that's a learning situation for us all. Not to judge motherfuckers until you know the whole story. Because I was mad at 50. I'm like, bro, that's your son, man. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you doing? You gotta fix that shit. Fix that shit with your son. But his son is so brainwashed by his mother. He's such a mama's boy that he thinks his mama getting $500,000 a month was chump change. Well, you got hundreds of millions, right? Then they cut the shit down to like what? How much money? $6,000 a month or some shit. How's she supposed to live off that? Easy. by getting a job. Getting a job. Child support, this ain't alimony. This ain't no motherfucking I'm taking care of you and shit. You get a fucking job. That's how you survive off of that. You know what I mean? You know, so at the end of the day, um, it's just a lot of ungrateful, spoiled ass motherfuckers out here, you know. And you have to. It's nothing like helping somebody or doing something for people. I just went through this shit this weekend. You know, I got a cousin right now who owed me $150. Now, okay, you might say in the big scheme of things, $150 ain't a lot of money. It's principles behind it. Don't call me telling me, crying and shit, telling me how fucked up you are, you homeless, you staying in this hotel right now, and but you don't get paid until Wednesday. Wednesday your check gonna be $1,500 and you'll find somewhere to stay. But right now the hotel people finna come down here in 15 minutes and put me out because I ain't got 150 to pay for another night. You're like, cuz look, I'm gonna cash app you this money. But when I do, I need my money back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, if you don't pay me back, you finna burn a bridge. You ain't finna be able to fuck with me no more, right? Because ain't nobody else in the family giving you shit. I'm the only one left. So don't fuck me over. You know what the nigga did? Fuck me with no Vaseline. Fuck me. After all that crying and shit, payday come around, I gotta call him. Then all of a sudden, nigga ain't got no cash app. Like, nigga, I just cash app you. Man, I ain't got cash app. I can pay you. I can pay you if you come pick me up, man, and then I can just take me to the ATM machine, and then like nigga, oh, so you want me to help you run errands, basically? So you want me to come pick you? You think you ain't slick? You want me to come pick you up, take you to the ATM machine, then you give me my money, but then I gotta drive you around, spend $20 worth of gas while you go do all this other fuck shit? No, give me my money the way I gave it to you, cuz. So I ain't been talking to the nigga for like 6-7 months, right? I done cut the nigga off. But then over the weekend, my female cousin, had a party. So I go over there, and he there. As soon as he see me, he looking all weird and shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking nervous. Whatever. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I just gave up on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I love him. That's my family. Always gonna love him. But he ain't shit. I just know that. So I speak to him, shake his hand. What's up, cuz? Whatever. I keep it moving. He come over, cuz, man. Why you ain't been fucking with me, man? Like, nigga, shut up, bro. You know why I ain't been fucking with you. Where my $150 at? Man, cuz you stop talking to me over 150. Like, nigga, where's my 150? You ain't finna act like it's just a little 150 because you needed it. That 150 kept your ass in a fucking warm bed. So where's my 150? Cuz I'm gonna give that shit to you in 2 days, cuz. That's my word. I'm gonna give that shit to you as soon as I get paid. 2 days, I'm gonna give that shit to you. Man, cuz I don't ever want you to think I was trying to play you, man. No, I mean, it ain't like that. I'm gonna give that shit to you. I'm like, whatever, cuz I ain't trying to fuck up the vibe of this event. We'll talk about it later. You gonna pay me, then pay me. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna pay me, then leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So we kicking in the shit. Later on, this big booty girl down there, she dancing like a motherfucker. She shaking, right? She tossing that big old ass all over the place. And here come this nigga. Pull out money out of his pocket. He take $200 out. He got $200 in 20s. And he tipping the bitch. He throwing 20s at this bitch. Nigga owe me 150. Couldn't pay me my money, but you tipping this bitch. I wanted to get up and kick this nigga in his fucking mouth, bro. Look at this hoe ass nigga. Simp ass, tricking ass nigga. You finna get this bitch $200 because she's shaking her ass. She bitch ain't even naked. Just throwing money away, but you can't give me my 150. I gotta wait until you get paid. But the bitch, all she gotta do is bend over. You see what I'm saying? Fuck nigga shit. Salute to Ricky Williams in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, facts, General. Your children will become their own people. All you can do is give them the foundation. It's up to them to follow the path. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. That's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, you control the process, not the outcome. You know what I'm saying? You can control the process, you can't control the outcome. People got their own minds, their own mental issues, their own personalities, and they're gonna choose to do what the fuck they want to do as an adult. 88 Sports Talk in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says facts. I used to be mad at 50 Cent too until I seen him how disrespectful he was towards his dad. These kids are delusional and they blame everyone else. Yeah, absolutely. It's everybody else's fault. Why you ain't shit. Why you choose not to do shit. Motherfucker want to sit at home, play video games all goddamn day, smoke weed, do jack shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's everybody else's fault. Ain't got no drive, no ambition. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it was things that my father did that made me hate him as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I always loved him, but certain things he did I thought was unfair. It wasn't right, and blah blah blah. Making us get up on Saturday morning. I want to get up, watch cartoons. Right? He making us get up, go shovel the neighbor's driveway. Like what the fuck? Why I gotta shovel his driveway? I ain't no fucking slave. The fuck I gotta do this for? I gotta go cut somebody's grass and shit. I gotta go help somebody move. Like what the fuck is this? Is bullshit. I ain't getting treated right. I'm getting treated unfairly. This is child abuse, man. Acting like a bitch ass nigga. That's what I was doing. I was talking to this in my head. This ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't fair. But what he was teaching me was responsibility. What he was teaching me is if you don't work, you don't eat. Period. And it took me to become a man to understand those things. As a teenager, I thought I was getting abused and shit. This ain't right. Man, fuck this shit, man. Fuck this shit. You know, crying and feeling sorry for yourself. And then when you become a man, you start seeing certain shit. Now you got your own family. You like, what the fuck? You know, it makes sense. But a lot of these kids, they just ain't raised like that. I guarantee you, little Romeo ain't never had to get his ass up every Saturday morning and go cut motherfuckers' grass. Not your grass, somebody else's grass. No, that shit build character. I'm telling you right now, that shit humble you and it build character. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never been called in the house. You way down the street. You get called all the way in the motherfucking house to hand your daddy the remote control. Like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is this? You couldn't get up and do it? No. You see? Kids don't know nothing about that kind of shit. 88 Job in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, your stories are legendary. Crazy things happen to you. Yeah, man. It's fucked up. I just pay attention, bro. I just pay attention to my surroundings, bro. Appreciate the love. Q Trucker in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. He says, the day my life changed is when I was in jail. In my mind, I said it's nobody else's fault but mine. These are facts, sir. These are facts, brother. Spur Good Marshall in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, I told my son I'm your mentor and protector, not your friend. I'm firm, but I'm fair. He is 10, and we are discussing his career after high school. # no games. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. That's what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, it just bothers me. This whole situation, this whole scenario bothers me about little Romeo because he threatening his father. Like, you threatening to destroy your own shit. Like, you are your father. Like, you. This is your empire. Then you talking about mom was right. The fuck you mean mom was right? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you say? Like, see, this is a nigga who just be over there gossiping to his mama. And women do it. You do your son a disservice when you allow him to disrespect his father. Now, it's different if his daddy ain't shit. His daddy was beating on you and, Daddy ain't never been around. We ain't talking about that. We talking about his real father. When you are bitter and you sitting there gossiping to your kids, trying to make your kids dislike they daddy because you mad at the nigga because he cheated on you one time, or because he had another baby, or because he didn't do this and that for you. Whatever the fuck, you do yourself a disservice. You do your son a disservice, because your children a disservice, because now you making weak sons. Now Romeo thought I respected Romeo at one point in time. I really did. But now this boy is what mom was right. So now you snitching on your mama. You basically telling your mama you've been sitting around by your mama house. You mad because your daddy won't give you whatever the fuck you asking for. Why would he give you anything else if you ain't listening to his instruction? You understand? Think about that. If I'm giving a motherfucker advice, right? There's one thing I cannot stand for the life of me is when somebody asks me to borrow money but won't take my advice. This is the most crazy, oxymoron, hypocritical fuck shit ever. How many times have y'all heard this? For those who know, you gonna relate to this. How many times has somebody been like, hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. My car is broken down, and I was wondering if you could help me. And they saying I need to get a new this and that on the car, and it's gonna be $740, and it's still in the shop, and I can't get it out. And like, okay, well look, I'm gonna get the car out for you, okay? But look, what you need to do is stop taking these trips, going on vacations and shit, because you can't afford to live like that. All right. I just seen on your Instagram you was over here, you was over there. You can't afford to live like that if you can't afford $700 to get your car out. Well, first of all, I'm grown. Why is you telling me stuff when I'm grown? I can live how I want to live. Yeah, and you can pay for your own fucking car now, bitch. You can pay for your own fucking car now since you're raising your voice and talking shit. Get your car out. Right? Then they think about it. Let a day go by. Then they call you trying to apologize. I'm sorry for the way I spoke. No, you can't con me. You already let me know how you feel. You can't con me. You let me know how you feel. You're ungrateful. You're unappreciative. You don't want to accept no advice. All right? So go get your fucking car out. You got a pussy. Go use that motherfucker. Right? You fucking all these niggas out here. Why can't one of these niggas go get your car out for you? You know what I'm saying? Go get your car out. Got me fucked up. And then what they do? 2 weeks later, he's selfish. All he care about is himself. That nigga ain't what y'all think he is. He ain't all this and that. He ain't got money like that. He ain't helping people the way he say he help people. He ain't doing this and that. Yeah. Say whatever you want to say, funky bitch. Say whatever you want to say, but you still ain't getting that $700 from me. Ultraman in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, didn't have a good relationship with my dad, but it taught me to have a great relationship with my son. These are facts. These are facts, brother. These are absolute facts. Felix Nunez in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, how can you disrespect your dad publicly? He tripping. Yeah, Romeo going through some shit. This is like some mental shit. Because I don't give a fuck. To be honest with you, I wouldn't give a fuck if Master P never gave him a fucking check for being a rapper. Nigga, he took care of you. You was a child. The fuck you gonna do? Master P give you, let's say hypothetically, right? I don't know how much money he did, but let's say hypothetically, Master P was supposed to give you $1.5 million. Let's say he was supposed to do that, right? Hold on one second. Let me respond to this text. It's my yard guy. Just got done walking the dogs. Okay, so let's say hypothetically, because we don't know how much money it is, but let's say Romeo was supposed to get $1.5 million for his album or some shit, right? Let's say Master P never gave him the $1.5 million, because Romeo was a little nigga. But let's say Master P provided a home for him, bought him his own house, bought him several cars, bought him everything he wanted. You want new clothes, you get that. You want this, you get that. You get this, you get that. I'm sure Master P has spent well over $1.5 million on Lil Romeo. I'm sure Master P has spent 20, $30 million on Lil Romeo over the course of the years. I'm sure of it. Y'all are sure of it. We seen it all unfold before our eyes. So which one do you want? Do you want to be treated like a son, or do you want to be treated like an employee? Because life will be much easier for parents if we can treat y'all the way we treat everybody else. Oh, I'm telling you, life will be much easier. Much easier. You think you want that money. You think you do. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Grace Mercy saved in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Said just saying thanks to 78 for speaking facts. Romeo, honor your parents, bro. Absolutely, bro. Romeo talking all this shit about the Bible and you know, if you really a man of God and all this. Like, bro, Romeo, who the fuck told you was a man of God? I mean, seriously, bro. Like, okay, fine. You're a man of God. Okay, what the Bible say about your parents? Because you's an ungrateful little fucker. You are. What do the Bible say about your parents? Because I don't know what the fuck you talking about. When I expose the truth. What truth? You want to destroy your family legacy and dynasty for what? Everybody mad at Master P. C Murder mad at Master P. For what? What was P supposed to do for you? Master P gave you advice. Told you to stay away from the hood. Stay out the projects. Stay away. We done built all this wealth to get away from this shit. Stay away from that shit because them people don't love you. You're going to end up in some fuck shit. What C Murder do? Ignore Master P, end up locked the fuck up for a homie. Right? And then he mad at Master P because Master P ain't going broke on lawyers. Because Master P ain't doing everything he can do. Oh, bro, get out of here with this shit. People always want somebody to fucking blame for the fuck shit they be doing. If you don't take my advice, I don't owe you shit. Now, the people who take my advice, I bend over backwards for you because I see you trying. See what I'm saying? You trying. So you want to help a motherfucker like that, but somebody who asks you for your advice, right, or don't want to take your advice, fuck them. You only get a couple chances with me. Each year, I get more and more assholish. Each year. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing less and less tolerant of dumb shit. I'm starting to recognize people for who they are earlier. You know what I'm saying? It used to be 3 strikes and you out. Now it's 2 strikes and you out with me. Right? Next year, it might be 1 strike and you out. I might not give a motherfucker a second chance. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Afro Weekend G. He says, I remember me and my dad would sell water at stoplights. He said, I would be hella embarrassed, but that taught me so much. I'm forever grateful. Yes, sir. Just think about that. Your daddy teaching you a hustle, teaching you how to sell a product, right? How to flip a product. And kids is embarrassed. I don't want to be standing out here in front of these people. I don't want to be doing this and that. Okay, but how you expect to get McDonald's later on though? Because you're gonna want some McDonald's. Who paying for that? How you gonna get that? Yeah, you can pay for it though, because you grown up, you can pay for it. How do I pay for it though? I gotta do what I'm doing to be able to pay for this. Kids don't understand shit like that, bro. They just don't fucking get it. They want shit they way and only they way. Elbow in the super chat, appreciate the love, homie. Says the media has made it acceptable to speak negative on black men, and this is what it leads to. These are facts, brother. These are facts. Absolute facts. You know what I'm saying? Absolute facts. What's up, Acondo? Yeah, man. It shit is sad. It's embarrassing. But I hope and I pray. You know what I'm saying? I don't even pray, bro. I don't pray. But I think I'm going to pray today. I think I'm going to pray today. I sincerely hope that Lil Romeo wakes up and gets his mind right. Because if this dude tries to destroy his father's empire, everything this man done for you, everything this man has built has been for you, to pass the torch to you. And you willing to blow this shit up like some disgruntled little bitch. Some little bitch that's in her feelings. You willing to do that shit. And what do you have then? Once you do all that, what do you have? Once the attention is gone, first the media is going to be all over you doing interviews. They might even give you a couple $1 million for a documentary on Netflix or some shit. Once that's done and people move on, then what? What do you do then? Because you're going to go blow through the money with stupid ass investments and shit because you ain't listening to your father. All these fake ass people around you who talking against your father to you, they don't really love you. It's impossible for them to love you more than your daddy. Impossible. Mac Boxing, MMA in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Says P spent a lot of money to help C Murder, including having rallies for him, but C Murder mad at him. Wow, yeah, ungrateful shit, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Motherfuckers be ungrateful, bro. You know what I mean? Helping motherfuckers in it. I mean, Master P, I'm sure he is an asshole behind the scenes on certain shit. I'm sure he has another side of him that we don't see, but that's good. That's good. That goes with everybody. That goes with every gangster, every hustler. People can say whatever you want to say about Puffy. You can say Puffy is a homosexual, Puffy suspect, Puffy this, Puffy that. You can say all that shit. Puffy a goofball. But you know what Puffy is in the boardroom? A monster. He's a monster in the boardroom. In the meetings, he's a monster. He's about his bread. And a lot of people don't like him. You understand? Dame Dash, a monster in the boardroom. Michael Jordan, monster. Master P, monster. Intelligent. In the bedroom. I said the bedroom. In the boardroom. Right? In the boardroom, these people are fucking monsters. And the reason why they are like that, if they wasn't like that, they would get walked all over. That's the difference between successful people and the common motherfucker. You understand? So Romeo pissed. Oh, yeah, you gotta you got another side to you. It's not real. Your persona is not real. What persona? Well, what are you talking about? Did Master P help people? That Master P is a hustler? We already know he was a gangster or something. Because you better not bring your ass out here talking about no past street shit. Oh, I found out he killed my cousin. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, if he talk about some shit like that, bro, I'm just, whatever, bro. I ain't going to say what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say what I'm thinking. But y'all know what I'm thinking. I love my son to death, but you ain't finna do that. I love you enough to remove you from the fucking planet. But I'm not finna let you do that. You got me fucked all the way up. Ain't no goddamn way you finna do that kind of dumb shit. A condo, LDBC or nothing in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. He says Master P gonna be forced to cut off Romeo if he don't if he don't do this bullshit. Yeah, but P already, P been trying to reach out to him and shit. Romeo don't want to answer the phone like a little bitch. He don't want to answer the phone. He want to sit back and be mad. I ain't answering for him. I ain't talking to him. But then you want to come on social media and tell the world some fuck shit. You mad about some money. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, you mad at your father about some goddamn money. Smash the like button, y'all. We should have well over 900 likes in the building. Can we get the likes up? If everybody watching the video, hit the like button. You mad at your daddy about some fucking money. Like, bro, that's what I say, bro. Kids just, like, he's too old for this shit. I could understand it if he was like 18, 22 or something. You can kind of understand because he's still young and he ain't really became a man yet and had to really do. This motherfucker 33 years old. Somewhere around there, little Romeo. And this motherfucker is acting like this. Let me tell y'all something. This is why I always stress to you, brothers. If you got fucked up issues going on with your family, your children, you know, fix that shit. Do to the best of your ability. Try to fix that shit. Really. And I'm genuinely now. Some shit can't be fixed. You know what I'm saying? But you should try to bend over backwards to fix these situations. If it requires you to humble yourself and apologize for a mistake you made in the past, if it requires you to make right some wrong you may have committed, right? If it requires you to call a motherfucker 30 times in a week until they answer, whatever, it's best in your best interest to fix it, man. I'm gonna tell you why. I never told this story on YouTube before, but this is some of the shit. When I tell y'all, I be having like, you know, I be having like files and dirt. I got dirt on a lot of motherfuckers if I ever choose to use this shit. But I just don't because it's not in my character. You know what I'm saying? I believe in karma and some shit I'm not willing to go. I'm not willing to go certain levels because I don't want that shit back on me. You know what I'm saying? So I live, I'm a gangster. So I live by a certain creed, certain codes, certain ways of life. Some people don't follow my code. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I live. That's what keep me sane. What's up, Queen 71? But I'm gonna tell y'all something. There was a young lady that reached out to me a few years ago, right? And she reached out to me on social media, and she wanted me to she wanted to come on my channel, and she wanted me to interview her because her father was a 70s sports TV hater. Her father was an LDBC hater. And the only reason she know who I am is because I guess she was like kind of stalking her dad online, and like she was mad at him because she feel like you know this guy hasn't been there for her growing up and shit, but he got time to be on the internet yelling at niggas and arguing and shit. So she felt some type of way about it. So she hit me up and she sent me proof that she was this person's daughter. Um, And I just was like, damn, what the fuck, man? Like, man, I hope I ain't never in this type of situation, man. Like, this nigga talking shit about me, but I'm not finna go there. I can't go there. I can't, bro. My heart as a father, I can't go there, right? But she felt some type of way because nigga ain't did shit for her. Nigga spent all day on the internet talking shit about other niggas. But, so I politely declined her offer and wished her well and stuff like that. But that's why it's important when y'all be on this internet talking shit about people, all up in everybody else's business, bro. It can get ugly for everybody in the chat got some skeleton in their closet that they don't want revealed, right? Everybody everybody in the chat right now, in your house, there's a dirty pair of drawers that you're not finna show on camera right now. Everybody, right? So we gotta start treating each other with more respect. Whether you agree with a motherfucker or disagree with him, we gotta start respecting motherfuckers as fellow human beings, fellow brothers and sisters. Because you get caught up in this internet game, playing this little game, talking shit to people. I'm telling you, man, karma's a motherfucker, bro. If I was a piece of shit, I could have done some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have been able to sleep at night having gone that low. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather kill a motherfucker than to do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to involve nobody's family. Even though they reached out to me, I don't want to do no shit like that. I don't want to get involved with shit like that. Let me see here. Make sure I ain't missing no super chats. I think I did. Let's see. My brother, the African sci-fi scholar, my brother in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Says salute 78. If Romeo pulled some exposing Master P type stuff, he need to be introduced to the cold treatment. He ain't doing no one no good here. I agree with you, brother. But that's how I think though. I live by a certain code, fam. If I fuck with you, I love you. I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna ride with you. The moment you show me you don't fuck with me or you gonna betray me, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck what happened to you. Period. I don't give a fuck who you is. You try to set me up for the okie doke to get murdered or some shit. I don't give a fuck about you. You got me fucked all the way up. No, that's not gonna happen. You finna just try to destroy everything I built for what? Because you mad? You petty? You bitter? Like some bitch? Like what kind of shit is this? Move on with your life. Grow the fuck up. 3 pyramids in the super chat. Appreciate the love. It's a Master P legend. Yes, sir. Master P is an inspiration to me. I love Master P. I love what he stands for. Love what he do. You know what I'm saying? And I know he loved his son. I seen that man with his son all the time. I seen him promoting his son, getting people to fuck with his son. Nobody fuck with Lil Romeo, bro. When the last time you ever bumped a Lil Romeo song in your car ever in life? You just did that shit to fuck with P, just to support him, his adventure, his ventures and shit. Nobody out here fucking with Lil Romeo like that, bro. Come on. What is your talent, Lil Romeo? No disrespect to you, bro. I'm not doing this to like shit on Lil Romeo. I love the little young homie. You Master P son. I'm still gonna show you a certain amount of respect because I respect your father. You understand? But bro, you couldn't have been my son doing that shit, bro. I'd have pulled up on you and I'd have whooped your motherfucking ass with a belt. And if you didn't want the belt, me and you would have had to duke it out. I'd have cut your ass off. I'd have made you change your last name. Change your last name from Miller to your mama's last name. You are hereby disowned. If I'm all this shit to you, you can betray me. You know I'm under attack constantly from all these fuck niggas on the internet, and you would come out here and do this shit to me because you mad about some fucking money. The fuck is you talking about? Oh, my daddy got a private jet. Well, I ain't got no private jet. You got niggas sitting around gassing them up, smoking weed. Man, I mean, to be honest with you, shit, you saved No Limit. You saved No Limit. No Limit was falling off, bro. To be real, you saved that shit. When you came through, you know what I'm saying, all the beef and shit with you and Bow Wow and shit, man, you saved that shit, bro. Man, your daddy owe you probably like 300 mil, nigga. Yeah, you right, man. I saved that shit, man. That's real talk. Niggas gassing you, conning you and shit. Jealous of you. They jealous of you and your father's relationship. And motherfuckers is trying to purposely sabotage y'all fucking relationship. Because together y'all strong. That's an unbeatable force. You know what I'm saying? If they can divide y'all and split y'all up, man, they're going to take advantage. People on the internet don't give a fuck, bro. They ruthless. People don't care, man. Look how many times we see on the internet people be trying to break up people's relationships and shit, saying all kind of fucked up shit because they miserable. Salute to my brother Drew Titan, LLC in the super chat. Showing love, much appreciation to my homie Drew. Make sure y'all go sell it to my brother Drew Titan. He says, let me be clear. When it comes to beef, even if you are right on the issue, you will be wrong in the implementation. He says, this is why I do my best not to respond. Always stay on your purpose. We are doing great things. These are facts, sir. These are facts, brother Drew. Yeah, I try not to. I don't watch troll videos or any of that stuff because if you watch it, you're going to want to respond. It's just a human nature. If you watch troll videos, they are designed to piss you off. So people will blatantly lie on you to get a reaction from you. They want your attention. So I don't watch that shit. And I don't want people sending me that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Because once you watch it, you're going to want to respond. You're going to want to prove. But who are you proving anything to? I don't got to prove shit to nobody on the internet. Because the truth is, if I left the internet today, I'm still going to be a husband, a father, still going to have several businesses that I run. They got nothing to do with the internet. And I'll be just fine. And I'll still make 6 figures a year. Now, the internet will help. The internet is even better, but I don't need it. That's my point. Is I don't need it. So I'm not gonna let somebody else who don't even fucking know me tell my story or get me out of my body, get me emotional, get me mad. You see what I'm saying? To the point where they can they own me like I'm a fucking like they didn't work roots on me or something. Like they got my soul in a jar. Anytime they say something, I gotta respond. I gotta fucking I gotta defend myself. I gotta say something. No, that's when they own you, homie. That's when they own you. They can control you. They got the motherfucker got a little voodoo doll. You know, they make you do whatever the fuck they want you to do. You know, you don't ever let nobody own you. Never. Right, Opulent LD, you become their puppet. Salute to the lovely sister Diana in the building. Don't ever let nobody own you like that, man. You gotta be mature enough and strong enough in who you are and appreciative enough about your life to where you can't let somebody who miserable knock you off your square. Can't let it happen. Because if you do it, then they win. They win. You know what I'm saying? And the people who like the people who don't know what's going on, when they come in, they come in half the movie, all they see is two niggas arguing about some dumb shit. They're like, man, these niggas cornballs. You know what I'm saying? You ever tried to, bro? I've tried to explain some of this internet politics to people, to some of my friends in real life. It's so embarrassing because even when you mad, right? Even when you really mad about some shit, like, man, this old weak ass nigga. Cause like I had friends before who'd be like, bro, I type your name in on YouTube, trying to find your channel. Man, I seen this fucked up ass shit, man. What the fuck, man? Where these motherfuckers stay at, man? I said, bro, that's just the internet. Fuck them niggas, man. Don't worry about that kind of shit. Like, nah, man, what the fuck they talking about? What the fuck they saying? They acting like, I'm like, bro, they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro. Then you try to explain to them what's going on, and halfway through the story, you sound like a straight bitch, even explaining it. You like, well, see, this what happened, bro. See, me and dude used to be cool, right? But then what happened is Deontay Wilder had got cheated by Tyson Fury, right? Because Fury had some loaded gloves. And by the time you get done with that part, you be like, man, what the fuck am I talking about? I'm not finna explain this shit. This shit sound dumb. A nigga mad at you over a boxing match. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna explain this no more. Can't do it. Let me stop it right now. Yeah, see, me and this one nigga, that's my partner and shit, but what happened is, you know, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford was supposed to fight and shit. Earl and Bud was supposed to fight. You know, that's the best fight in boxing. But then, you know, some people feel like Earl ducking, some people feel like Bud ducking, and woo. And nigga be like, hey, bro, call them hoes real quick. Nigga ain't trying to hear nothing you gotta say. Hey, call them hoes, bro. I get the point. Nobody want to hear that bullshit. It shit sound dumb. But that's what the internet do to people. 888 Job in the super chat showing love. Much love, much appreciation. Homie says they tried to separate LeVar Ball and his sons. Absolutely. Says if his dad trusts him, by the way, he act when Master P passed on Romeo would get it all if he was smart and true. Romeo ain't true. He not. Romeo is a little fuck nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't even want to say that much. That's how much love I got for his father. I don't even want to disrespect his lineage. I really don't. But that little nigga Romeo pissed me off to no end. You threatening your father, bro? You threatening to destroy his... Bro, this is not black people shit, bro. Black people don't do shit like this, bro. But it's very rare that we got family legacies and shit where motherfucker die and the funeral already paid for. You got wills and shit, and everybody getting this and that. That's very rare in the black community, bro. In the black community, you know what happened in the black community? Everybody big balling. Everybody on Instagram flashing money. Everybody got 12 cars. Then when motherfucker die, auntie such and such calling everybody trying to get some donations for the motherfucking funeral. Because nigga ain't got life insurance. That's what happens in our community. What's up, Going Hard Kennels, brother twin? Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Going Hard Kennels. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, brother twins. Salute to the lovely Diana. Appreciate you, sister. Thank you for your support. That's a very supportive sister right there. All the sisters are very supportive, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of y'all that come through and show support or hit me up behind the scenes and give me words of encouragement. I appreciate all y'all because that means a lot. Because, I be talking a lot of shit on here. So a lot of stuff that I say can be misconstrued sometimes. And women can think I don't like women or I hate women or I'm such an asshole or some shit. But I'm glad that the sisters know, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that type of way. Salute to my sister Brown Sugar Tay Tay. You know what I'm saying? Tay Tay is my friend. She's my homie. Drew Titan LLC in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He said trolls bother us because either they didn't get hugs from their fathers or their fathers hugged them a bit too much. Understand me? Absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But what's up, my brother? I am Trill Will in the building. What's happening with it? Brother Snacks B, I see you. The lovely Queen 71, my sister right there. Queen 71 said he a fuck nigga. I said it. I hear you, sister. Man, that's how much love I got for Master P. It's hard for me to say that about Romeo, but he acting like a fuck nigga for sure. What's up, Oak Park Boxing, my brother in the building? Anthony Bolton in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, at least Silk the Shocker, listen, 100. Man, I'm gonna tell you what kind of good nigga Master P is. Silk the Shocker could barely rap, bro. Now, listen, don't get me wrong. That Charge to the Game album was one of the greatest albums in Southern hip hop history. That Charge to the Game album. That shit right there, legendary, fire. But Silk could barely rap. You know what I'm saying? Silk could barely rap. Master P made this nigga a millionaire, bro. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all was there. Y'all saw this shit. Y'all remember this nigga Silk. This nigga Silk could barely rap, bro. Silk used to say some wild shit, ain't on beat and shit, just saying anything. This way before Blueface and shit. That's what Blueface do now. Niggas like Blueface, but Silk used to rap like that. Yeah. But No Limit at one point in time was the biggest thing in hip hop. That empire that Master P built, the deal that he created and got for himself and his people was unheard of. You never heard of no shit like that before. You know what I'm saying? Never heard of no shit like that before. You know what I mean? And it's just beautiful that he was able to pull that off. So for his legacy, for his son to be shitting on him, it's like, bro, what are you talking about? What's up, my brother Joe Townsend? Always coming through representing the money and the magic. You dig? Make sure y'all go sub to the OnlyFans, I told you, Master P, my inspiration. Master P got a million hustles, bro. And so do I got hustles everywhere. I got OnlyFans, I got a Patreon, got the YouTube shit. I got properties and shit, rental properties and shit like that. And I do other things. What's up, my brother Junior the Truth? What's happening with it, Junior? Junior say Silk was trash. Man, it's Silk, Silk ain't never gonna win no rap battle. You know what I'm saying? But Silk was he was a cold ass he made some songs, boy. That boy made some hits. That motherfucker that Charge to the Game album was some of the coldest shit ever. What's up, K Black? See you in the building, homie. But anyway, smash the like button, y'all. Get the likes all the way up. We should have over 900 likes in the building. If you fuck with me, let me know. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, I'm so hurt by Romeo doing that shit. It's not even. It's one thing to talk speak against your father, but the threat though, the threat is what would have got him up out of here fucking with me. The threat. I don't do good with threats, especially from people I love. If you're an enemy and you threaten me, I expect that. But a motherfucker I took care of, I raised you, changed your shitty ass diapers, fed you, sacrificed for you. You know what I'm saying? When it was going through my mind about making your mama get an abortion, and I said, nah, this boy gonna be something. You know what I mean? And for you to grow up as a man, become a man, become a bull with horns, and now you want to test them horns on me? You want to turn them horns on me? Really? Yeah, you gotta get up out of here, homie. I'm different than P. P ain't gonna move like that, but I'm different, homie. I love in a different type of way. I love real hard, bro. I love real hard. If I love you, I love you. Trust me. If I'm your friend, I'm your motherfucking friend. Can't nobody tell me shit negative about you. You understand? If I'm your friend, because I love hard. But if you betray me and you act like I ain't never done shit for you, I was never your friend, I was this and this and that, I don't give a fuck about you. For real, I don't. I got this weird thing going on in my heart where my heart is open, right? And I love, you know what I'm saying? I wear my heart on my sleeve type shit, right? Love like a motherfucker. But then, if you stab that heart and you don't show no mercy or regret for doing it, I have the ability to remove you from the planet Earth and feel good about it and still love you after that. I can still love you after that and be like, hey, and remember you. I can celebrate your birthday. Even though I took you out of here, I can celebrate your birthday. I can send your baby mama and your kids some Christmas gifts. You know what I'm saying? And take care of them for the rest of their life because I love you. But you don't deserve to be here. That's just how I think. I'm just a different type of nigga. Chicago Al in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Said brothers like Master P, 50 Cent are real men who took all the hits, so the little ones be in the position to succeed. Bro, absolutely, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You ain't telling no lie. Yeah. So I hadn't been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing is advice, bro. Advice is the main thing, bro. Like, if a motherfucker your father giving you advice and he telling you how to move, everybody else is trying to pay your father for advice. They trying to pay him for advice, bro. And then you don't want to listen because you think you somebody above, or you want to prove that you better than him, or I'm more advanced than him. He the outdated model. I ain't gotta take your advice. I want your money, but not your advice. What kind of shit is that, homie? What you want, Romeo? How much money do you think your daddy owe you? Let's say it's $3 million. Because I mean, look, Romeo shit was never hot like that. But what is it? 20 million? Are you okay with your father giving you 20 million and cutting you off, never speaking to you again, taking you out of his inheritance and all that? You okay with that? Because if you okay with that, you's a dumb motherfucker. You's a dumb motherfucker. Queen said, what happened? Somebody in the chat talking crazy? Let me go up here and look and see. I might be missing something. Let me see. Oh, you said check my Cash App? Let me see. Oh, I ain't getting no Cash App alert. Let me check. Let me see here. Why is it not showing me who sent the Cash App? Okay. Gerald Johnson in the Cash App, salute. He says, Uh, Romeo and Marquise are victims of feminization in the U.S. Yeah, it could be that too. The world is turned pussy, homie. The world is turned absolutely pussy. You know what I'm saying? The world is turned absolutely ape shit pussy, bro. And it's sad. It really is. And I don't know why this is happening. I don't know if it's something in the food. I don't know if it's something in the air. I don't know if it's something in the weed. Um, you know, like the weed I'm smoking right now. This is grown. This weed is grown in somebody's backyard, outdoor. This ain't none of that uh, uh, indoor chemically induced fucking whatever the fuck these niggas be putting in that shit now. I don't know what the fuck they be doing to that shit. But regardless, that shit be causing motherfuckers to have schizophrenic outbreaks and shit. If you already got a history of that shit in your family, or if you schizophrenic or bipolar or some shit, and you haven't had no outbursts yet, you start taking your mind to other dimensions with this weed and shit. I'm trying to tell you something, man. That shit'll fuck you up. Motherfuckers be losing their mind. Y'all done seen this shit happen before your eyes. This shit real out here. You gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Weed ain't for everybody. It's not. Just like alcohol ain't for everybody. You know, some people can have a drink and chill and be good. They be cool in the fan. Some motherfucker drink and then all of a sudden they just, nigga, you think you cool because you got a Raiders hat on, nigga. The Raiders ain't shit, nigga. On my mama. The Raiders ain't shit. Nigga, I said what I said, nigga. If you want got a problem, nigga, it's whatever with me. You know, some of them folks turn into them type of cats. The African sci-fi scholar, my brother in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie said 78. I think in previous life you were a corrector, what corrector and a warlord for the mighty kingdom. Hey, salute, homie. Salute to you, brother. So we all gotta be careful. Be careful out here. Diana say, "Yep, it's called marijuana-induced schizophrenia. It actually happens. Yeah, I've seen that shit happen to people. You know what I'm saying? That shit happens for real. Like I seen that shit. Like motherfuckers get to smoking that shit and smoking too much of that shit, and the next thing you know, they just going ape shit nuts. And then, you know, talking about they all say the same shit. The government, CIA, the police. Somebody's watching me. Somebody's tapping my phone. Somebody's doing this and that, and it's always the same script. It's almost like it's like a fucking government experiment or some shit. Like, how the fuck do all these people lose their mind and say the same shit? The mafia is after me. The secret society, the Illuminati's after me. Yeah, they came in my room yesterday and they held me down and they raped me. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, they raped me. 78's responsible for it. He sent them here. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, you guys don't know 78 like I do. 78 controls the Illuminati. He's been illuminated for years. He ordered them to rape me. You know, stupid ass shit. Afro Rican G in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says, is that, he said, is that and more 78. He says, the world is getting worse in literally all aspects. The planet is sick and we are getting sicker each generation. These are true. It's true words. True words, brother. 88 Job, salute to the homie. He says it's sad because dad will die for the son. Come on, Romeo. Yeah, motherfucker don't appreciate that shit, bro. They don't appreciate it, bro. What's up, Real Marlo TV? What's happening with it? Um, what's that? Tay Baby, salute. Ty Baby. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this shit is nuts. You gotta be careful out here. See, back in my day, if a motherfucker, they might smoke some lace weed, they might smoke some sherm or some shit, and they be all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That happened to my homeboy I went to high school with. You know what I'm saying? You get all fucked up. But nowadays, like, motherfuckers smoking weed and getting fucked up, having these breakdowns. That shit ain't for, weed ain't for everybody, I'm telling you. Alcohol ain't for everybody. Some people take a trip and never come back. They fucked. Junior says 78 is the underboss for the Queen of England. Facts. That's what this type of shit motherfucker be saying about me, bro. Gerald Johnson say Queen 71 blocked my black ass. What you was doing in the chat, man? You gotta listen to the Queen, homie. Listen to the Queen. Queen 71 got a weapon over here for a reason. You must have been doing something. You must have been doing something, brother. Dwayne Brown says, I was shocked that this one, Master P, a real one. What's Romeo problem? He just don't appreciate it, bro. That's all. Sometimes kids don't appreciate what their parents do for them. I had a brother tell me one time. Now y'all listen to this story. I hope the brother don't mind me sharing this story on YouTube. But and I mean no offense to the brother, but I just want to share this with the people so they can understand what I'm talking about ungrateful shit. So this brother says to me one time that he's hurt. He stopped talking to his mother. He had stopped talking to his mom for a few months. And his mom was a single mother. She raised him by herself. He don't even know who his daddy is. You know what I'm saying? But his mama raised him. She sacrificed for him. She put him through college. She paid for his tuition, all that shit, right? And he's a good young man at this point in time. But he found out later in the barbershop that his mama used to be a hoe. He found out his mom used to sell pussy and shit like that. So he stopped talking to his mother. And I'm like, bro, I can understand that's some shit that you don't want to hear. But, like, your mama did what she had to fucking do to fucking provide for you, bro. Like, that's not nothing. Nobody want to visualize their mama being a hoe or fucking or sucking dick for money. But if that's what the fuck she had to do, like, bro, you niggas, you ain't never mad at your daddy because he was a drug dealer. Right? But you mad at your mama because she used what she had to get you where you had to go. You know what I'm saying? She paid for your fucking college, all that kind of shit. So she wasn't just a hoe, she was a good hoe. She was a mother. She did what the fuck she had to do. You know what I'm saying? And then she kept it from you. It's not like you was raised seeing this shit in your household where your mama fucking different dudes. She kept it. She hid it from you. You didn't find out until you was an adult in college. Like, bro, how the fuck are you mad at your mama? I understand. I sympathize with the trauma you might hear. You know, you might go through when you first hear it. But when you think about it, like, bro, you don't cut your mama off when she sacrificed and did everything she had to do for you. Come on, fam. You gotta suck that shit up, homie. Suck that shit up. Yeah, that was a Patreon situation. I talked about that. I think that was like last year or something. But that story stuck with me. Like, bro, that's ungrateful for you to be mad at your mama. But you reaped all the benefits of her, whatever she was doing. She kept you in the best of clothes. She made sure you stayed out of trouble. You ain't went to prison. You didn't went to college. She paid for the shit. You know what I'm saying? She did this all by herself. You know what I'm saying? So you might not like her. what she had to do, but she did what she had to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? She did what she had to do. You think she wanted to do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. But that's the benefit. I mean, that's the luxury that children have. Children can judge and be mad about shit. You know what I'm saying? But they not until they get in those situations, they'll never fully grasp it. They'll never fully understand the gravity of the situation until until they become adults and have their own children. You know what I'm saying? Because a real parent, I'm gonna tell you something right now. A real parent do whatever it takes to take care of their children. You understand? Back in the days when I was struggling and going through a hard time and shit like that, and I kept getting laid off from my jobs and shit like that, I panicked and shit. I panicked because I saw my father be a man his whole life. You know what I'm saying? My father went to work and he provided for me and my mother and siblings. So if I feel like I'm falling short of that, I panic. And I'm like, shit, fuck it. I gotta do what I gotta do. So, nigga, many a nights a nigga paced up and down the street with a loaded 9mm in my pocket. Inside my Avirex jacket. You know what I'm saying? Looking for a reason to do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It happens, bro. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, do what you gotta do. Take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always the best decisions, but it's a human instinct. It's a human instinct that we're going to, a mother is going to be the same way. A woman don't have the luxury that a lot of men have. A lot of men, we can go get a gun, we go rob motherfucker, we go shoot, we go hit a bank or something. We might even, sell some dope, get fronted some dope, sell that shit, whatever, or rob a motherfucker, get the money, and then go buy some dope to sell. We do all kind of shit like that. We might pimp on some bitches, whatever. But a woman, usually they're limited. A lot of women don't sell dope because a lot of dudes don't respect them, and their dudes will just rob them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But so a lot of women get in where they fit in. They be boosting and shit. They'll go in the store and go in that motherfucking dressing room and come out with all kind of shit and then sell it. A woman, she walking around with a walking ATM machine between her legs and pussy, and she know this motherfucker Derek over here. Derek been wanting the pussy for years. She don't like Derek. She don't want to fuck Derek. But now she in a fucked up situation. She got to pay her rent and shit. Derek talking about some, I got 400 on it, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I just want to kiss that pussy. You know how creepy nigga talk. Creepy nigga don't never talk about dicking you down. He always talk, girl, I just want to kiss that pussy. Let me see the pussy. I just want to kiss it one time. You know what I'm talking about? Now in her mind, she justifying it. She like, damn, I need this money. I need $400. And all this nigga want to do is kiss it. But it ain't never going to end like that. Nigga, she going to take them panties down. Nigga going to kiss that pussy. Then he going to start licking on the pussy. He going to eat the pussy. Then he going to want to fuck the pussy, and that's what happens. It's that simple. It happens just like that. And more women have done it than you know. You understand me? It ain't just the girls walking around on the street corner. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just like the girls walking around on the street corner, selling pussy on the blade and shit, and everybody, that's what everybody visualizes hoes. But I'm gonna tell you something. Half the women you see on TV, I'm willing to bet 60% of the women you see on TV is actresses and motherfucking news anchors and shit. They all didn't get that job from hard work and dedication. A lot of times they get them jobs because some creepy ass boss then told them, hey, I need X, Y, and Z, and I'll put you on the I'll promote you. And they got a decision to make. Either I'm gonna grind it out in the mail room or I'm gonna live my dream. All I gotta do is suck this one dude dick. I can suck the boss's dick, then they justify it because they say, well, I remember in college I sucked Dwayne's cock, and Dwayne didn't do shit for me. Dwayne, all he did was talk shit about me. I might as well suck the boss of this company's dick. Why not? It ain't the first dick I done sucked. That's how she gonna look at it. Look at Fox News. Remember Fox News? Megan Kelly. Remember her? Remember what's her name? Gretchen Carlson and shit. Fox News, Megan Kelly, and all them. All of them was up in there sucking the dude for Fox News dick, sucking his dick, fucking him and shit. And that's how they got their jobs. And then they exposed them later on, but you know, that shit happens, bro. Like you gotta get out of your mind like this stigma of hoes, like, you know, it's just some nappy headed crackhead bitch walking down the street. No. A lot of women are put in those situations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bill O'Reilly. He was out there fucking girls and shit. You know? But I'm talking about I think this guy was like the president or something. Was it Murdoch? Was it Murdoch or the other guy? I forgot his name. I forgot dude's name. Who was the one fucking them girls in Fox? Roger Ailes. Yeah, my bad. Roger Ailes. I think Murdoch owned Fox News, but Roger Ailes was the one fucking them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me see here. So yeah, that's what it is, homie. So I just hope Romeo and everybody. Oh, you know, let this be a teaching lesson for all of us, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, talk to your kids today, man. Like, I don't know what y'all relationship is with y'all children, man, but talk to them today. You know what I'm saying? Call your kids, man. If they don't answer or something, go pull up on your kids, man. Go visit them. Take them out to eat or something like that. We got to spend more time with your children and make sure they understand why you make the moves you make, and make sure they understand your sacrifices that you have to make in order for them to exist. You know what I'm saying? Keep your relationship good with them because, yeah, man, nowadays these kids so ungrateful, man. It's fucking pathetic. What's up, homie Jerry Green? Salute to the homie. I think he was the one who asked me about this shit. I think it was Jerry Green who asked me about this little Romeo stuff. But yeah, spend some time with your children today, this week, holiday season coming up. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, that's irrelevant. You know how black folks do. We don't give a fuck about the meaning of no holidays. We just look at it as a reason to get together with family and eat good. You know what I'm saying? Have you a drink or two. So don't get caught up in all of the politics or the religion and all that shit. But spend some time with your family and your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Call your daddy today. You know what I'm saying? Call your mama. Call Uncle such and such that you ain't talked to in a few years because he owe you $20. You know what I mean? Jay Miller in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, "You one of the realest on YouTube." 78 salute you, comrade. Appreciate the love. Thank you for the support, brother. Yeah, cause soon as I seen that shit with Romeo, bro, first thing I did was call my son, bro. First thing I did, call my son, say, hey, how you doing? You all right? I just had to hear his voice, cause like that shit hurt me, bro. That shit Romeo did to P, that shit hurt me deep. That shit sad. That's absolutely fucking horrendous. That shit Romeo just did. And then to threaten the man, wait till the truth come out. Wait till I expose. These are words a man should never use. Exposing and all that weird ass shit. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's your daddy. Unless the nigga done touched on you with some shit, what the fuck are you talking about? Anything else should be family kept secrets. Murders, robberies, any of that shit. Nigga, that shit stay in house. What the fuck you talking about? Fuck out of here, man. You know how much dirt is in everybody's family, bro? And somebody know. And everybody family in this chat, everybody family in this chat, somebody, one of your cousins, your second cousins or somebody Somebody daddy ain't who they think their daddy is. And your auntie know. Your auntie, she know. Your grandma know. But they loved your ass anyway. But your daddy ain't who you think your daddy is. Your mama was doing some bullshit. I'm telling you that shit right now. I got several fucking cousins that daddy ain't who they think their daddy is. But I don't give a fuck. Who cares? That's my cousin. But like, motherfuckers be so caught up in that kind of shit, All it takes is one angry moment or some drunk moment on a holiday when auntie such and such say some shit, girl, they ain't your daddy. I'm tired of you talking about your daddy this and your daddy that. Girl, that man is not your daddy. Ask your mama about Dwayne Jones. Ask your mama about Dwayne Jones. Because you look just like him and your mama was messing with him and your daddy don't know nothing about it. That's how it be. Families got secrets. The old perverted ass uncle, the half ass lesbian auntie, they be touching on people and shit. There's all kind of shit going on in these families. All around strong LLC in the super chat. Appreciate the love, family. Much love, much appreciation. This is good convo. Thank you, brother. Yeah, Queen, just messy. It's all kind of fucked up shit be going on in these families. We all got a thieving ass uncle or sibling or cousin who still can't. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't put their pack of cigarettes down before somebody done stole it. It's only 3 people in the house, but a nigga's such a thief. One of your cousins put their cigarettes on the table, go use the bathroom, come back, the pack of cigarettes gone. Cuz come back from the bathroom like, hey, when y'all picked up my cigarettes? No, not me, cuz. It's only 3 people in the fucking house. It's always the nigga who offering the most help. That's the nigga who stole it. Oh, well, where the last you seen him at? Let me see. Let me see here. Let me check my pocket shit. I might have picked it. No, I got my cigarettes. No, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. Check the bathroom. She's like, no, I just left them right here on the table. I just left them. I just put it down before I get. What the hell? No, I don't know. Like, nigga, I know you ain't stole this girl's cigarettes, man. But what the fuck wrong with you, bro? You got a problem. You got a fucking problem. Then the nigga feel guilty because cuz act now she mad and she really ain't enjoying herself because she can't believe motherfucking family and stole from her. Then all of a sudden, this nigga go to the bathroom, take a piss, and then later on, girl, your cigarettes right here. I just seen them behind the toilet. I've been told you all you had to do was check the bathroom. She like, yeah, okay, thank you. Weird ass nigga, thief. Shit, cuz she trying to say somebody took her cigarette. Look, cuz I went right in the bathroom and seen the motherfucker right on the back of the toilet, cuz. Well, yeah, D Munson in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the love, fam. So I apologize to my parents every now and then for not always following their advice. They tell me not to, but I'm too grateful to them. Absolutely. Absolutely, homie. Yeah, everybody got somebody fucked up in their shit, bro. In their family. You got fucked up, you got thieves, you got fucking pedophiles, you got motherfucking uh, uh, murderers, you got all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers set up other family members to get robbed, all kind of shit, bro. Families be fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying? Period. Everybody, every black, white, Hispanic, it don't matter. You got that shit in your family. You know what I'm saying? But what a nigga don't do is come on the internet and put names on shit and, oh, my daddy this and my daddy that and, Oh, he ain't did shit for me and all. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What is you saying? What is you saying? You just make you look ungrateful, unappreciative when you come out and shit on your father or your mother. I could never shit on my father or my mother. I just couldn't do it. And both of them, my father and mother, have done things that I totally disagree with, things that I think were mistakes. But so what? They're human beings. They're not perfect. They're gonna do shit that you don't agree with. They're gonna say shit that you don't agree with. In what world, what universe do you live in to where your parents are supposed to be perfect and not make mistakes? And where is that supposed to happen at? Come on now, shit ridiculous. Your parents love you despite all the fucked up shit you do. You know how much fucked up shit I done done in my life, and the one person I know loved me no matter what. My mama. My mama would lie for me. She would turn on other people for me. She'd do anything. I don't abuse that, but she would. My mama don't give a fuck. She will. She loved me unconditionally because I come from her. My father, no matter how much fucking up I did, embarrassing shit, going to jail, shooting niggas, and doing stupid shit that I know better I shouldn't have been doing, he got an answer to this because people know I'm his son. So I know he was embarrassed. Never turned his back on me. Always sent me letters. Always put some money on my books. If I need something right now, I can call my father. If my car break down right now and I ain't got no way to get around, my father will say, "Oh, son, go over here. Woo, go pick up the rent money from these people over here. Go get the rent money from the people over there. Take that money, keep it, and go get you something right now." He'll do that. Because my father owned properties and stuff too. So that's what could happen if I needed that. You know what I'm saying? That's unconditional love. I love my children. You know what I'm saying? I would do anything for my children. I would sacrifice. I would go into the negative on my bank account. I do whatever I can do for my children. What I'm not going to do is let my kids disrespect me. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Queen 71 in the super chat. Salute to the beautiful sister. She says, before these niggas decide that they going to tell and get it off their chest, they need to ask themselves, of what value is it? Yeah, absolutely. 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 Streets Culture TV says, if Romeo is in the streets, he said, if I see Romeo in the streets, the first person you're going to think of is Master P. He has no legacy outside his father. Bro, exactly. That's my whole point of the video. It's like, how ungrateful can you be, bro? It's like, bro, your dad is why people respect you. Like I said about Jay Prince Jr., no disrespect to him, but like, bro, you ain't nobody. You ain't done. Who are you? What have you done? What mark have you left on this earth? People respect you because of your father's reputation. You know what I'm saying? Who your father is. So you treat it as a prince. I knew this one nigga I was locked up with. His father, um, he was. I'll say this. He was a son, one of the sons of a legendary street dude who was a gang leader. Okay, I ain't gonna say no names, but he was the son, one of the sons of a legendary gang leader, and he was in Milwaukee. And people in Chicago been looking for him for years. They've been looking for him because he's like a prince to them. You know what I'm saying? But when people found out in Milwaukee County Jail who he was, you know, This nigga didn't have the motherfuckers giving him food off their trays. Motherfucker putting money on his books. Like he was living a good life. But then this nigga got the nerve to talk bad about his daddy. He's sitting here telling me, yeah, I don't fuck with my pops. And man, he never did shit for me. Like he wasn't there for me. Like, all he gave me was a name, you know what I'm saying? And, he ain't really did shit for me. And I'm like, okay, maybe if that's true, but I see you in here getting extra cookies and motherfucking guards treating you good and shit like that, and all these inmates respect you and shit. Even your opposition respect you because of who your dad is. So you reaping the benefits, but you disrespecting them and shit. You don't respect him. Like, nigga, get out of here, bro. Cut it out. But anyway, y'all, I gotta get up out of here though. Um, my daughter got exams and shit today, so she got out of school early. So I'm gonna go pick her up and then come back and do the trill. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. Thank y'all for joining me. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty. LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat and everybody came through showing love today. I'm out of here though. Deuces.